What's good? What are we doing today? MIAB, I'm back with another reaction video. You already know the word here. First time here, at the subscribe button, like button, share button. We jumping straight into it today because this is going to be a short video. I guess Young Thug is getting charged with more stuff due to the fact that he had weapons and stuff stashed at his crib that he got raided at. I'm only going based off what the description said, so I'm going to watch the video with DJ Academics. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Let's jump straight into it.
Holy now, people. Let me tell you this, man. YSL at the end of this whole thing might not stand for Young Slime Life, okay? It might not even stand for Young Stoner Life. It might just stand for years served life, okay? Because in reality, man, the cops ain't trying to let these dudes out of jail now. Let me tell you what's been going on. The streets been talking, okay? A lot of people in Atlanta been saying they've been expecting Gunna to get out this week or next week. The streets are talking. I ain't in the streets, but the streets talk to me. Now, this is, of course, in anticipation of a bond hearing that Gunna has, which people think he has a favorable outcome to get out. Now, strategically and ironically, because again, I keep telling y'all, I believe that Gunna was just in the car, but the person they really want to get is Young Thug. Young Thug was probably going to be one of the next people in line. He got the best attorney in the world, this and third. He was going to be the next person in line to try to get bond. Well, not so quick, okay? The state officials dropped a bunch of more charges on his docket, which is going to make it increasingly harder for him to get out now on bond. And essentially, all of these charges stem from when they raided his crib to arrest him, okay? Now, they gave him some charges that day because they claimed they found, there was some other gang dudes there and they were committing crimes, blah, blah, blah. But they came with some new charges, and these new charges seem a little bit more specific. The biggest one is what all these rappers keep rapping about, the Glocky with the switchy, okay? So basically, they found a Glock with a switch, which basically, if you don't know, listen, having a gun is one thing, but it's usually a
If you rap about it and then you get caught with it, it's different.
My automatic gun, if you put some of what they call a switch on it, Lil Durk raps about it a lot, y'all should know about it, right? If you put a switch on it, it turns to fully automatic. Now, that's essentially and technically classified even by the ATF as what's called a machine gun, okay? Now, basically, once you got a machine gun, you're looking at some serious time, and also usually sometimes the feds just get involved with that. However, they're charging Young Thug and 3 other people for the Glock with the switch, and the other people are Lil Duke, Yak Gotti, and it's clear, you could probably get what I'm trying to get at, right? They're pretty much just pinning this on all the rappers, okay? Now, they're saying they found
But the reason they're doing it, obviously, is because they're the ones funding it, so it just
the gun in the house. Obviously, Young Thug and his lawyers going to come and say, man, we don't know who been in this house. Could be anybody who dropped his gun off at this house, okay? Thug ain't been on it, right? Who knows if they got fingerprint evidence? Who knows if they have somebody who's snitching, who said they brought the gun there? Who knows what's going to happen with that? However, he also faces some more drug charges. He also faces a possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony charge, which is super interesting, which means that they're saying that he was either at or was committing a felony and he had a gun, which he was not supposed to have, right? And they gave him a new gang charge and a new drug charge. What does this all mean? Basically, they not trying to let Thug out of jail. That's what it is, okay? Essentially, it looks like maybe...
It literally looks like they're just trying to get everything. They're trying to get it solid. They're not trying to miss no steps. They're trying to get them solidified that they caught big-time rappers. So that way they can try to lock down on all the other ones and have everybody shook. And they're going to do everything they can to be right because, that FBI and, they don't play. There's no joke about it. And you know that they'll go to any extremes to do it. You guys see the movies, and that's real life. I believe that shit. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. I ain't going to do this whole video because, academics be rambling sometimes. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. Check y'all out.